Welcome back, Wolfpack. Brolis here with a battle from Shane, and this looks pretty cool. Also, it's gonna be a free battle because yeah, that's a Hoopa Unbound. Got some crazy legendaries in this one, but overall the Escavalier, the Hitmonchan's surprising. Like, it just doesn't die sometimes when you expect it to. And then Escavalier, I've called it a busted Pokemon, but I'm really interested in seeing how this Greninja Hitmonchan matchup. I think Hitmonchan just wins. Because, like, if it Mach Punches, that's a good amount of damage right there. So you Mach Punch before it changes the Protean, and then you just do a ton of damage to Greninja, and that's pretty good right there. But the Water Shuriken, what? That ruins everything. So now, yeah, that means it's not going to be a super effective hit anymore. Alright, that's whatever. So it's a critical hit right there, a little bit of extra damage on that Water Shuriken. Hits 3 times, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the usage is, like, pretty low, like 20% on that. And there's the Mach Punch, so neutral hit this time. Wow! That would have one-shot. That would have just straight up one-shot Greninja before anything. And then in comes the Dark Pulse right there for nice little bit of damage, 27. So, alright, let's rewind this. We know the Dark Pulse isn't the most optimal move. Did I hit the rewind? Let's do that. Even though we know that the Dark Pulse isn't the most optimal move out there, he was maybe going for prediction. Maybe he just threw it out there just because. If Hitmonchan went for the Mach Punch, instead he went for the Ice Punch, it would have just been a straight up 2-hit KO. So, I think Hitmonchan is actually a counter to Greninja. Like, people are complaining so much that, like, Greninja has no counters, and here Hitmonchan just comes up and bodies this kid. So, Mach Punch, I mean, think about it like this. If Hitmonchan has the Assault Vest, this is going to be the Life Orb set, because it loses hit points right there. So Life Orb one-shots it. That means if Greninja goes for an Ice Beam or a Dark Pulse, and you switch into Hitmonchan, you're not losing any health. That Dark Pulse, doubled and a little bit more damage from the Ice Beam, would have been like half of Hitmonchan's health. So you switch in, then you outpace it with the Mach Punch, and you one-shot it like that. But using Scald, it gets a little more clutch, but if you're Assault Vested, then the Scald, you just take even less damage from it. And now we have Hoopa on the field. So we got through the Greninja turns. That's Hoopa, taking a little bit of damage. I guess it's Tanky Invest. Yeah, that's weird. He's going for the Trick Room. I'm pretty sure Hitmonchan is actually a slower Pokemon, and he's going to keep spamming those Mach Punches, so that's a thing. Anyway, Mach Punch almost two-shotting it right there. Good amounts of damage. And then there's a Hyperspace Hole to finish off the Hitmonchan. Weird. I guess, like, yeah, you just bring in the Hoopa against something you weren't ready for and hope for the best, because that doesn't seem, I don't know. Anyway, we got the Trick Room up, and that's going to, I just realized. Escavalier is like a Pokemon that its dream is to be in a Trick Room and then outspeed and dunk. So now that's an Iron Head. Good amounts of damage onto Hoopa. Okay, it was a little bit left. I only have a couple of things to say from my repertoire of commentary things. So, Goodra's on the field. It's Trick Room. Escavalier's going to knock off. So, it's got the knockoff. Going to remove the Assault Vest, just in case. And there's a Fire Blast. Oh, no. Fire Blast from the Goodra onto Escavalier is... Huh? What? Oh, my. Oh. Okay, then. That's why I like Escavalier, guys. It's that tanky. It survives a Fire Blast, 4x super effective hit from the Goodra. And then can two-shot it. And, wow. So yeah, the Trick Room kind of backfired because Escavalier works better in it, and it did absolutely dunkish stuff. I don't know what else to say. Like, the knockoff, that was alright. I guess you could have, like, back-to-back Iron Head safer, because the Mega Horn does have a, like, 85 accuracy, I think. At the same time, Fire Blast landed, so that was, like, an accuracy war right there. Arcanine probably could have done something against the Goodra in the end if it got down to it, but it survived. And we got to see Hitmonchan absolutely putting in work, too, against the Greninja. That was a fun, good battle overall. You guys enjoyed it, man. So nice. Good stuff. And we got more Fan Fridays.